me get 2 guys in the ring foul. That's what I'm talking about.
We are in the midst of the summer season, which means camps, and more camps. It's Theo Dorsey with ESPN West Palm and ESPN Top 63, and I'm standing here with a familiar face, Shawn O'Dare, who is not just a Vero Beach legend, Miami Hurricane legend, and this is what, year four of your camp? What is the official camp name?
It's the Shawn O'Dare Foundation. We're putting on by that, but we work with Vero Beach High School, Coach Jay, and a lot of my clients, a lot of our guys come out and help and support.
How many kids do you have out here today, and how does this vary from when you first started this thing 4 years ago?
Yeah, I think it's gotten bigger every year. Luckily, we had great weather this year, so we're good on that. We have close to 150 kids signed up this year, so just blessed to be able to do it for a 4th year. Great weather, Vero Beach High School, not a better high school in here, so it's going great.
I was about to say, man, the field, like how much different is this than what you played on?
I had a lot of mud on my field, so I would have loved to have this field, but I'm happy for the guys now. They got the Jumbotron, they got huge boosters now, so it's a great time to be a Fighting Indian.
When you think about what all these kids are going to be able to experience and endure over these next few hours, what specifically are they going to be doing, but then also who are they going to be learning from today?
Yeah, I think it's great that, they're going to get to work with some of the kids, some of the guys that they see on Saturdays and Sundays, right? I was a kid here, 10 years old. Kenny Holmes used to have a celebrity basketball tournament, so that really motivated me to kind of get back, do this. Once I figured out I had the relationships to do so, and some guys win Super Bowls here, some guys were first-round picks here, and just to get that experience to learn from them, it's just great for the kids and something they won't forget.
Who are some of the names that were able to make it out today?
Yeah, we have Robert Bailey, who's a 2-time Super Bowl champion, 2-time national champion. Stephen Morris played quarterback in the league for 5 years. Byron Brown, starting quarterback at USF. And Drew Rosenhaus, the top agent in the NFL, came out here to support too.
When these kids see them up close and personal, like what you had happen for you at 10 years old, what do you feel like is the reaction from them, and when do you realize that it's resonating with them how big this could be?
Yeah, I think it makes it real for them, right? Like, they're actual people that they're not just seeing on TV. They can talk to them, they can get a picture with them, get an autograph, and I think it's just motivational, to try to get them to the next level. Certainly motivated me to play in college and, become an NFL agent, but it just makes it real, and I think it's cool for them to actually meet the guys.
What's life like these days for Shawn O'Dare, the NFL agent? Because I know that obviously when they see guys playing on Saturdays and Sundays, that inspires the kids, but seeing somebody like you who made a career out of football outside of just playing it has to also kind of rock some people the right way.
It's 24/7. Now we're working with guys in high school for the NIL stuff, for the college stuff as well. So on top of the NFL guys, we have college clients, high school clients, and I love it. It's competitive. I love that about it. Get to stay involved with football, and I don't even feel like I'm working, so I'm very blessed.
How nice is it to see Cam Ward and Strep out there in Tennessee Titans uniforms ready to rock?
It's great. It's great. Any Canes in the league, we love that. We had Elijah Arroyo go out to Seattle, Jalen Rivers go out to Cincinnati. It's just blessing to see Canes in the league, and I think Mario's going to have a big year this year with the Canes.
What are you looking forward to? Obviously the Canes, they go out and they get the #1 guy in the transfer portal again in Carson Beck. You're bringing back a lot of what you had, plus there's a new standard that was set by what they did last year, right?
Yeah, that's the standard. The goal is obviously to win the ACC, make it to the playoffs, and win the playoffs. Mario's very confident about that, and the goal's set, and it's time to produce, and they will.
And then lastly for you, man, when you see what's happening in and around Vero Beach, the growth, a lot of people moving here, and then also just what's been happening with the football program, how much does that inspire you to keep doing what you're doing so you can help fold into what's going on here?
Yeah, it's great. I see it every weekend in Miami. There's another camp, and there wasn't much going on here in Vero. So just to see it grow every year, see the smiles on these kids' faces, and just support the community, it's the best.
Perfect. Appreciate you, Doc.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, always.